Assalamu alaikum. Dear learners, I hope you are keeping well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today, we are going to learn another important lesson. And before that, I would like to say I am Muhammad Musharraf Hussain. So, see, that is Unit 7, Lesson 3. So, open your EFT, page number 80. So, look at the TV screen. Class 8, Unit 7, Lesson 3, and the name of the topics is River Gypsies in Bangladesh, Part 1. So, what are the learning outcomes? By the end of this lesson, we will be able to read and understand the text, use new vocabulary, ask and answer the questions, choose the correct answer, write personal experience. So we have 5 tasks. So let's start our main session. So keywords, when you will go through the lesson, the text, you will get these words. I think these words are also new to you all. So see, first one, gypsy. What is the meaning of gypsy? A member of traveling people with dark skin and here living by itinerant trade and fortune telling. So see here, I have given here a picture for your better understanding. See, there is few birds, bank of a river, there is people, they are living in the boats. Actually in Bangla, we can say that is bede. You can enjoy these peoples, or you can find out these people near the rivers. Then the next word is ethnic. It's an adjective. Group of people who have a culture different from the main culture of a country. That's mean ethnic people. We say like that. In our country, Mog, Chakma. You have heard the name of these peoples, Mog, Chakma, who live in hill tracts. They are the ethnic peoples. Then the tarpaulin, it's a noun, oil clothes or waterproof clothes. See here, I have given a picture for your better understanding. See. Then the next is tents, it's a noun, camps. See, where the people, if you want to go anywhere for traveling, suppose in a hilly area, so you will not get any hotel there. So you have to make your own stay home, and that is tent or camps. So go to the next. Talisman is a noun, an object through to act as good fortune. See here, I have given a picture. That's been in our country, the peoples wear these things for their good fortune. That's mean in Bangla that is tabij or maduli. Okay? Then the next, remedy. It's a noun, a medicine or treatment that cures. Then band, to sell as a hawker. Then heal, to become sound. The next word is nomadic. It's an adjective, traveling from one place to another aimlessly. That means they move from one place to another. They have no aim. Aimlessly they move from one place to another. And roam, that means this is a trip or journey. So these are the keywords which you will get in this text. When you will go through this text, you will get these words. So I think you could understand the meaning of these words. So now go to the next. See here, read the text and answer the following questions. That means you have to go through this text very nicely. Then you have to understand the text, and then you have to answer the questions which are given below. See here. So these are the questions. There is 5 questions. You have to answer from this text. So let's go. I'm going to go through this text. So please listen very carefully. River gypsies are an ethnic group of people in Bangladesh. They are known as Bede. Already I told you. To local people, the gypsies have their own lifestyle and culture. They live in groups and do not own any land. That's when they have no any land. Therefore, they live a nomadic life, traveling from one place to another. These people roam across our rivers and waters from May to December in small country boats. These boats are their house and these peoples are a part of our waters. In winter, many water bodies dry up. At that time, they return to the mainland and live in makeshift tarpaulin tents on open river banks. You can see their men relaxing in the tents. Toddlers play with dogs or other pets in the dust. Women often idle away time by hair doing, picking of leek in twice or threes, sitting in a row. Throughout the monsoon, they remain busy with fishing. They also dive for natural pearls in waters. Sometimes they camp for a couple of weeks. Men catch snakes and entertain people with snake charming and sell herbal cures. Women go from door to sell bangles, cosmetics and other things. They also try to heal pains of old people, often by sucking out blood from their body. Many villagers believe in the magical power of the gypsies. They can make an evil spirit level someone's body by magic or special powers. So this is the text, my dear students. I think you could understand. So now go to the question. Who are river gypsies? So see the text. Who are river gypsies? River gypsies are an ethnic group of people in Bangladesh. They are known as Bede to local people. So you can write the answer of this question from this two line, or if you want to add anything from your own, you can add. See here what I have written. The answer is that the river gypsies are known as Bede to the local people in Bangladesh. They are an ethnic group in Bangladesh. I have written it in my own language. If you want to write it, you can follow the text or you can follow my answer also. Then the next question, how do they live? So see, the gypsies have their own lifestyle and culture. They live in groups and do not own any land. That means they have no any land and they live in a group. Therefore, they live a nomadic life, traveling from one place to another. So let's see how I have written the answer. They live in small country boats traveling from one place to another across waterways. That's when they live in a small boat, country boat, and they have no land, so they do their all kind of activities in a small country boat. Then the next question, what do river gypsies do in winter? So in the winter, what they do? See here, May to December in small, just see the middle of the first para. These people roam across our rivers and waters from May to December in small country boats. These boats are their house and these peoples are a part of our waters in winter. See here, in winter many water bodies dry up. That's many of our rivers, canals dry up. So at that time, what they do? At that time, they return to the mainland and live in makeshift tarpaulin tents on open river banks. Okay, you can see their men relaxing in the tents. Toddlers means baby. They are baby. They are kids. Play with dogs or other pets in the dust. Women often idle away time by here doing picking of leek in twice or threes, sitting in a row. So let's see how I have written the answer. The river gypsies return to the mainland and live in makeshift tarpaulin tents in winter. The women often idle away time by here doing picking of leek. The men relax in tents. Have you seen? I have written this. I have used my own language. If you think, you can also write by your own. So no required to follow just myself. You can write by your own also. Then the next question, what do river gypsy men do for a living? What they do, the mean. What they do, I just see my answer. River gypsies men catch snakes and entertain people with snake charming and sell herbal cures for living. Just you will get it in the text. Just see second para. Throughout the monsoon, they remain busy with fishing. They also dive for natural pearls in water. Sometimes they camp for a couple of weeks. Men, see here, the answer is will be from here. Men catch snakes and entertain people with snake charming and sell herbal cures. So you have to write the answer of this question from this line. Then the last question, what do river gypsies women do for a living? So the first earlier question was about the men, now it is about the women. So they see here, women go from door to sell bangles, cosmetics and other things. They also try to help pains of old people, often by sucking out blood from their body. This can be the answer of this question. So see my one, what I have written. River gypsies women go from door to sell bangles, cosmetics and other things. They also try to help pain of old people by sucking out blood from their body. Thus they make their livelihood. So I think you got the answer. So you will just follow my answer, but you are not required to write, just copy my answers. You can write it by your own self or just following the text. Now go to the next session. See here, there is some multiple choice questions. So the direction is discuss with your partner and circle the right answer. So I'm sorry to say you are not in front of me and you can't do these activities. So I am giving you the answer. The term ethnic is connected to. Ethnic is connected to, we have to go to the passage. See here the first line, river gypsies are an ethnic group of people. So it is connected to it, people. So the answer will be, the term ethnic is connected to people, plants, animals, fishes. So it is connected with people. The answer will be A. Number 2, river gypsies roam around on their boats about dash month a year, 6, 8, 7, 9. So go to the text. Just see here, these people roam across our rivers and waters from May to December. So May to December you have to count. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That means 8 months. So go to the question again. See here, river gypsies roam around on their boats about 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months. So the answer will be 8 months. Then the next, river gypsies live in tents in. When they live in tents. So go to the text. See here, in winter, many water bodies dry up. At that time, they return to the mainland and live in makeshift tarpaulin tents. That's mean in winter. So the answer will be, see here, river gypsies live in tent in summer, winter, monsoon, spring. So it will be winter. So I think you got the answer. The last one, the term nomadic refers to a person who, say here, stays permanently at a place, travels from place to place, lives in one's own house, lives in a rented house. So nomadic, we have told you that nomadic means just we have to go to the nomadic, traveling from one place to another aimlessly. So see here, nomadic means traveling from one place to another aimlessly. So our answer will be, see here, travelers from one place to another. So this will be the answer of this question. So I think you could understand this lesson again in this section. So go to the next. See here, section D. It's a dialogue between Jihan and a woman of gypsies, a gypsies woman. So you have to go through these dialogues, and what you have to do, there is few questions, so you have to create more questions about the gypsies. Or see here, in summer vacation last May, Shuhan went to Lohojong in Munshiganj to visit his maternal uncle. His elder cousin Jihan studies sociology at Dhaka University. One afternoon, Jihan took Shuhan to a Bede camp to know about the life. They talked to a middle-aged Bede woman who was cooking in front of her tent. Read the conversation and do the following activities. That's when you have to go through this text, and then what you have to do, you have to create some question. See here, question section E. Suppose you were with Shuhan, ask the Bede woman some more questions that you would like to. For example, you can ask question to know about her family members, their names, age, work, their past living places, future plans, food habit. So I have given two questions. You can create the question like that. How old are you? You can ask the question like that. Where did you live earlier? Like this, you can create more question like that, and you can ask. So the next one. Have you ever seen any gypsies, Bede or snake charmers, or any person selling things for door to door in your area? Write your experience about any one of them. So this is the last portion, and that's your homework. So dear student, let's go at the beginning. We are just about to end of the lesson. Before that, I would like to recheck our learning outcomes, that by the end of this lesson, we will be able to read and understand the text. Yes, we have just gone through the passage, and I think you could understand the text. Then vocabulary, yes, we have done it. Ask and answer the questions, we have done it very nicely. Choose the correct answer, we have done it. Write personal experience, it is your homework. So dear student, we are about to finish this class. So if you have any inquiries or question, you can write comments on the same page. If you have any suggestion or any opinions, you can send us the mail. The mail address is on the screen. So follow the health rule, follow the government's order, stay home and read attentively. Thank you all.